Biggins! Good for Biggins, though, winning that.
Amazing.
Wasn't it?
Rebirth.
I was delighted for him.
It's the rebirth.
It is of the Biggins. We want to see more of the Biggins. Biggins is doing our panto.
I think we will be.
Hey?
More Biggins!
More Biggins. Anyway, it's time now for my next guest. Are you ready for this? Yes? Davina, will you do a bit of crowd control for me?
No, they'll be having to control me.
Oh, no, what am I going to do? Now, this gentleman has achieved cult status across the land as Angel, the vampire with a soul, in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Listen to them. These days, in another hugely successful show, playing FBI Special Agent Seeley in Sky One's hit show, Bones, it's the man himself. It's the one and only David Boreanaz. Let me hear you. Come on. Thanks for coming on. Set yourself down.
Thank you. Hi. Crazy. How are you? Good to see you.
I'm warning you. David.
Oh, wow. That's very flattering. Thank you. Very nice.
Can I just have a word with them?
Yeah.
You make a show of me, and that's it, OK? You sit there quiet. This gentleman is a visitor to our shows, and I want you to act accordingly. David, welcome.
Paul, you would never guess it's Christmas on this. I mean, I'm confused, but I would never guess. It's amazing, all these toys and
they
things
don't have
and
this
lights.
in Macy's, do they, in New York? I mean...
and the frame over there that's doing this illusionary kind of visual, textual thing. I feel like I'm back at Zeppelin again.
Were you there?
Yeah.
What was it like?
Oh, yeah, I was there.
We were just saying we're the only two people.
That didn't go. We didn't go.
And I wasn't expecting to go to see Led Zeppelin. We came in to do some work for the show and some press, and the people at Sky were very kind to get me some tickets, and thank you so much, because it's one of my favorite rock and roll bands of all time.
Were they brilliant?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it was literally like walking into a concert in '72.
Oh.
But then again, I was only 2, so I wouldn't really know that.
He's showing off now.
He is, isn't he?
I was 2.
Yeah, I love that. Sky gave him tickets. Oh, did Channel 4 give us tickets?
No.
Did you get any tickets?
No.
David, nothing. We've given our lifeblood to Channel 4.
8 years of my,
8 years,
my
that girl.
best years.
But see, that would happen to me back in Los Angeles, though.
Yeah.
You guys would come over and you'd end up seeing, you know,
Oh,
whoever
right,
you'd
okay.
want to
It's
see.
'cause
Maybe
you're a
Bruce
visitor.
Springsteen. I probably
Yeah,
would never be able to get
I like
tickets to
Bruce.
Springsteen.
I like
You'd come in and they'd be like, all right, Paul Grady, you got tickets to Springsteen.
Really?
Probably.
Oh, we'll have to... Do you know what, David?
I don't know.
I don't think so. This is something I'd like to ask you. There's lots of English acts now in America doing extremely well. I mean, isn't there? There's so many.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there's any room for a sort of somebody from Merseyside who's... you know, who won't see 30 again, put it that way. I mean, I can play character roles.
You mean like Hugh, Laurie?
Yeah,
Hugh on House does a great job.
Yeah.
You? Well, you're 55, right?
No, I'm not 55!
I don't know. I read your biography.
It's lies!
Huh?
It's all lies! I haven't hit 40 yet! 55! Oh, Davina, give us that workout video. And I sat up last night and I watched Bones on Sky 2.
You did?
I went to the cinema.
All right.
I didn't go to the party. I came straight home. I had a corned beef sandwich.
Corned beef?
Yeah, I love corned beef.
Sauerkraut?
No, I didn't have any sauerkraut in.
They don't put no sauerkraut on the corned beef here?
No.
I've had a problem getting a good hamburger in London. It has not been quite successful in that.
Hard Rock's.
Hard Rock?
Yeah. And there's a really good place in Covent Garden. I can't think of the name, but it's... That's it! Burger Union. They do fabulous burgers.
Burger
seriously.
King?
No, Burger Union.
I can't understand you sometimes.
Really?
I need a teleprompter for
He's done nothing but insult me since he came on. Anyway, I didn't like Bones. I watched it and I turned the lights off and went to sleep.
That's what I like to hear, right?
Didn't like it.
It said...
Actually, I did like it.
Did you? Yeah.
And do you know what I admired about it? I liked the writing. The acting's great, but the way the characters are written, that they all care for each other and they all have this strange...
I really don't care for anybody on the show.
No.
I'm joking with you now.
No, but they do. You know, like this the way it's written, it's all very touchy-feely and they all care for each other. And,
yeah, it's a big give and take. I mean, Emily, who plays Temperance Brennan, Bones, there's a really great chemistry between the two of us.
Like your
we
character's
really worked
very
on
confident, isn't he? He's extremely confident.
Well, you know, he's a bit laid back. black. He's a bit of a gunslinger. He's a car. So what are you putting your arm up for?
So I
Do you have a
just wanted
question?
to ask you something.
Yes.
Go on, then.
Go ahead.
You just said you had good chemistry, and you said we really worked on it.
Yes.
And I was wondering how you did that.
David.
I love the way she...
Hold on.
Wow.
I was just wondering, as two actors, how would you, like...
Work on the chemistry?
Yeah, how would you develop that? Do you go out for drinks together and kind of get to know each other?
Do we have any mistletoe on the set here?
Let's try and find some. Shall we? Come on.
Where's the mistletoe? It's amazing how Christmassy everything... That's not mistletoe!
In England, David, we have red mistletoe. Serious. It's peculiar to this country.
I can't.
I've just wrecked my tree to get this for you. I'm studying holding a triplet.
You can use it.
Anyway, David's wife. Is your wife with you, David?
No, she's back home watching the
is she?
kid. Yeah, we have a
Thank God for
5-year-old.
that.
Yeah, I know.
So you're footloose and fancy free.
Well, this is my 3rd day here, so I'm bouncing into walls a little bit. I'm trying to get adapted to the time change
And the
whatnot.
accents.
And then all of a sudden, last night I was watching Led Zeppelin. Today I'm talking to an elf and on a Christmas show. It's an unbelievable contrast. It's fantastic.
It's a strange country.
But it is, but it's great. But it's amazing how many pubs you have
Yes.
here in London.
Yes.
It's unbelievable, and the people don't sleep. There's no sleep involved. I believe that nobody sleeps in London.
It is so true.
And I applaud you. I applaud you. And I'm still trying to figure out this game you play.
Where do you live?
The lawn mower, the cricket game with the big paddle and the pads.
The cricket, yes.
That thing. I don't know about that. I'm
We're
sorry,
not
but I'm a little.
entirely sure
That's a little
about
kind of. I don't know what's that.
Do you know what I've never understood? In the winter, the footballers, they run around in little shorts and shirts. And in the summer, they wear big jumpers and white trousers and stand there and roast. I've never quite... You don't understand a word I'm saying,
I'm
do you?
trying so hard. I'm with you, though. I got you.
I know you're there. I know you're there.
You know, you would be really good on Bones.
Would I?
Yeah.
As a corpse?
No, you could be
Being dissected.
You'd be a good Squint.
Yeah.
Stephen
Squint.
Fry was on the show. Stephen Fry was on the show. He came on the show. He was my therapist last year because I was on the phone doing a scene and I couldn't hear, and there was an ice cream truck that was pulling around and there was a clown on top of it, so I pulled my gun out and shot the clown on top of the ice cream truck. So that's why the FBI put me into therapy, and I got Stephen Fry as my therapist, which was absolutely... I think it got me better. I don't know how, but I stopped shooting things for a while and wanted to shoot his character. No, but it was great. It was a lot of fun, yeah.
Well, if there's any vacancies, you know where I am.
Any Vicodin?
Vacancies.
I'm sorry. I swear, it must... it's got to be the jet lag, or it has to be something.
No,
in the
it's
air.
my accent.
It's because he's from Liverpool.
Oh, Liverpool.
Yeah, well, Birkenhead. It's over the wall set to Liverpool.
Oh, yeah. Is it far from where we're located here?
Yes, it's
about
north.
2.5 hours.
North.
We're talking about Liverpool, if you don't mind.
Forget the clip. We'll go back to the mistletoe.
It's a very nice... Birkenhead's a lovely little picturesque fishing village. It's very nice. Seriously. Oh, yes. Beautiful.
Is that where you get your fish and chips here?
This is it from the fish and chips.
The guy who's putting it in the batter and it's all over his hands.
Yeah, it's all... And they give it a lash to the...
and they slap it down in the oil.
Dad, you haven't lived till they can't... don't start on me, Southerners. You can't make fish and chips down here. You can't. Don't start. But up north, in Birkenhead, we've been given awards for our fish and chips.
Is that right?
Seriously.
I'll have to come and visit.
Yeah, definitely.
I look forward to it. Maybe we'll shoot a scene of Bones in
Birkenhead.
Yeah. Discovered corpse.
Yeah, in Birkenhead, in the back of a fish and chip shop.
And
I can be the proprietor, and Davina can work in the cafe. There you go.
Great idea. That would be
We're going to show the clip. I'm chatting to the man. He's come all the way from LA, jet-lagged. He's been through Led Zeppelin, and now me and Davina. David, I'm sorry. Bert, put the clip on, please. Get it out your system. Come on.